ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to...
Sugar Ray... Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this beautiful... And there's the bell to start the round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He misses with that jab. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches at you. Echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
This is going to be a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Brilliant hook there. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. Let's talk about Leonard. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing: hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a mat.
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after this. It happened.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side, pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time,
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a...
Here, Carl the...
This bout is...
Expectations are... They ring the bell, and here we go. I slipped to avoid the jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. His jab just got blocked.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
This kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so good. He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over. Dad, that's what I'm talking about. Are you broken this?
We're hoping hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab misses. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Changes from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Brilliant hook there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Caution being thrown to the wind. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? That hook scores. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Talk about it. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Back in the history books, Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Neither fighter willing to slow down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These punches coming from a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. Tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into the fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That jab doesn't score. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The courage on display here is incredible. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
I'd like to see more jabs. He threw the hook, didn't land. Missing with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. You can fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the lock.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here is Roy Jones Jr. So here is Roy Jones. Here.
This bout.
An open-air outdoors. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That hook just can't find the target. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
You are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
That counter punch caught him clean. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just keep... Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to block it.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
The action is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little hit you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You'd like to see more jabs. Insane action. Nice counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instinct and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Then react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Catch and shoot. Nice idea, and that hook lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Someone tell these two that Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Come to me.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Oh, he's just smuggler. Look at that.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recruiting skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Neither one of them want this to go to judges' scorecards. That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and move.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it.
You are the sweetest thing. All the joy you bring.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard. Always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70.5.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. No defense for that hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Hook misses. We welcome you to this beautiful Sugar Ray Leonard days. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got him out. There's no way he's going to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Clean jab. Beautiful counter punch. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Leonard just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look at that chop's slick. Great work. Stay focused. Great work.
He's ready to go. He's got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and thinking. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loaded.
So just keep coming on the end.
Jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can...
It's too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's full of pair.
Setting back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring up. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't...
Beautiful counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Just missed with that hook. These counter punches have to hurt. Crawford is dazed. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nobody home with that hook. Can't score with that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope the defense will knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
He threw the hook, didn't land. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Don't forget the nice round. Good round. I like that. Good round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see more jabs. Let's talk about Crawford. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want it.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It sounds so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Going to punch himself out, though. No rest for the weary. Nobody home with that. Final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. Crawford in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round. Crawford may be ready to go down. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. That counter shot lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Has to be. Let's talk about Crawford in that lap. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just missed with that hook. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he gets to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000. So the referee says he can continue.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be. Crawford is dazed.